Welcome back. Continuing the news. Heavy rains caused infrastructural damage to sections of Portland today, threatening lives and livelihood. As you'll hear in this report, an elderly woman had to be rescued from her home, while business operators are blaming shoddy work among the reasons for the recurring floods.
This second bout of heavy rain is adding to the already high repair bill of the National Works Agency NWA. Communication Manager Stephen Shaw says that's because new areas are now being impacted.
Portland wasn't significantly impacted in the last round of heavy rains that we experienced. Now Portland is getting its fair share of inclement weather and damage.
That damage almost caused fatalities at this house in Shrewsbury, Portland. Residents had to rush to save 78-year-old Estelle Williams and her granddaughter, who were at home Monday.
And we had terrible sound like it was earthquake. Me thought it was earthquake. But when my granddaughter jumped up frightened now and she said, "Auntie, the place a tear away."
Her neighbor told TVJ News that amidst the downpour, Miss Williams' backyard collapsed into the river behind her house.
Back part here, take out the folk one thing. A little landslide, yeah. You know, danger that, so we have to take precaution and know so she can't stay there. So
he moved her from the premises and took her to his grandmother's house, where she has been staying since. When TVJ News contacted Councillor for the St. Margaret's Bay Division, Stephen Williams, he said the MP, the parish manager, and representatives from ODPEM and the NWA visited the area.
The National Works Agency will have to do a full assessment and report so that we know exactly what the damages are and what can be done in the long term. But for now, what is most critical is that the occupants are safe. The National Works Agency did some clearance of the riverbed. There are some fallen trees, and because of the landslide, it was blocking the flow of water, and it have caused further damage there and elsewhere upstream. So they have cleared that.
But while Shrewsbury was literally washing away, business operators along the Farley Main Road were furious about the flooding there. They say work was completed on the drain system just a few months ago, and so they blame the authorities as the problem has not been fixed.
Then take out about a 3 feet culvert and put in a little 20 inches culvert. The 3 feet one used to flood out here, when I put in a smaller one. I expect I'm telling them say that now go work, and then still put in a smaller one. I expect it to work. Well, we just say a maintenance, a maintenance system, But just, I want to see to it that you just keep on a clear, because it's not really a large kind of culvert system, but it will work. I see it work already, but like a block the now still.
When the water run through the drain, it comes through one place and it can flood out the place. Right, so sometimes the whole line is just flood the water.
As the rain continues, Stephen Shaw listed flooding in Buff Bay and land slippages along the roadway to Whitehall as more issues in that parish that will have to be addressed.
It's just a continuation of some of the damage that we have seen already, with more being experienced in some areas. Based on what is taking place now, it is likely that we'll see an increase in the damage estimate.